I'd say about more than 30% of the time, you won't feel like doing the things that you know you should be doing or the things that you know you want to do. It's going to be like 30% of the time plus that you feel like that. I mean, you know what it's like if you're trying to go to the gym, you're trying to eat healthy. A lot of the time, you're not going to want to do the things that you know you should do. You're procrastinating on it continuously. So I'm going to sort of tell you what I do and what to do when you lack motivation, which is going to be a lot of the time. Okay, you can't be going through life where, you know, 70% or less of your time is actually productive. You want a far higher ratio than that, where you actually still get things done when you're not motivated. Okay, because it's a big proportion of your time. So what I do is I create a system, and this is what I do in every area of my life. I create a system for how I want to get it done, or what the outcome is. So I always focus on the outcome, like what is the outcome that I want to achieve here, and then I start creating the system. I start sort of reverse engineering it, I guess, and working out how do I get to that goal. So for instance, let's just say it's going to the gym and you want to build like bigger shoulders or something like that. You know that you're going to have to put some more effort into into your shoulders, eating food, and actually getting to the gym. Now, I've been going to the gym for my entire adult life, like 20 years. So I had the habit built there. But if you don't have that habit built of actually getting to the gym, then that's the habit you need to build. That is the system. So the system, in this case, is going to the gym, doing the workout, going home. Okay, so we can add more steps in there as well. We can add in the eating and other things like that, but I prefer to compartmentalize each sort of thing in my day. So the gym, I've got to get up. I have to get dressed, ready in the gym clothes that I want to wear, and go to the gym, do the workout. Okay, they're the main things. So what would I do? I would have my clothes ready. I would have the the cars, like ready to go out the driveway, whatever it may be. Now that's all fine. I've put the little things and the bits and pieces in place. But what about when I don't feel like doing that? So first of all, you need to make sure that you create as little friction as possible to complete your task. Okay, so like I said, you have your clothes ready to go, your shoes, your socks. This is what I do. I have my shoes, socks, everything's ready the night before, my gym bag, and I literally just have to sort of go pick it up and sort of do it, and then get in the car, drive there, do the workout. Now your workouts, they may not always be good workouts, all right, but it's more important that you get there and get the job done. And it's the same thing that a large proportion of your, or a proportion of your workouts, they're not going to be your best workouts. And that's kind of across the board how it's always going to be, but it's just more important that you show up and get the job done, and you can improve on your on the actual quality of the task you're doing as you get better. But you just want to exercise the muscle and the habit. So but when you're lacking motivation to do this, what I do is, it sounds a bit weird, but I try to act as if I'm a robot. So I'm not motivated. I just know, I guess this is the key thing here, is I know that this task has to be completed so I can go to the next task. Okay, so your day is made up of multiple different things, but doing the gym, that is one compartment that I must complete before I can go on to the next one. Okay, so another good example of this for me is doing something hard is I jump into the pool or have a cold shower, depending on what day it is. So actually, if you can see that pool there, I jump into that pool every morning, winter, hail, sun, whatever, no matter what it is, I jump in there, and at the moment it is winter and I don't want to do that. It is very, very cold on a cold day, like it's freezing, and I don't want to do it. But I don't think about doing it, I just know that it has to be done. And just go do it. I just have to complete it to go to the next task. So it's like this X thing must be done. I am a robot. I am moving through the tasks that must be completed to complete this task to get the outcome that I want. Now, I know you might think, Adrian, I don't want to act like a robot. Guess what? You act like a robot when you go drive your car and you're daydreaming. You act like a robot when you're washing the dishes and you're daydreaming. Okay, we're acting like robots or zombies or whatever you want to call it a lot of the time. Now, that's a whole other thing, you could, about being in the moment and all this kind of thing, but it's not a robot. I just use that sort of terminology. You don't have to act like one. You just have to act like a human that wants the outcome that you want. Okay, and stop procrastinating on stupid things that you are thinking about too much, because that's what procrastination is. You're thinking about the actual task too much and not thinking about just getting through it and getting it done, getting to the next thing. So I've butchered how I wanted to explain this, but I guess to simplify it is act like a robot, act like a software, I guess, maybe that's a better way to put it, act like a software that needs to go through the tasks to get the things done. You don't need to be motivated because you're acting like a machine. You're trying to get this done to go to the next thing. Okay, I am a machine. I am wanting this outcome, so I need to do this. I need to jump into the pool no matter what the temperature is. I need to do it because that is part of my routine today and every day. So I hope that half explains it a little bit. But yeah, let me know what your comments are on that. If you've got any questions, I'll probably explain it better at times. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.